Hey, what is happening, everybody? Man, it is great to be with you guys. Uh, I thought we'd jump on here for just a little bit, and then I'll share the Zoom link for tonight's roundtable. All right. Hey, man, we got Brant, aka Tone Yeager. I see the Oob has made his presence known. We got Ken. Hey, Ken, what's up, brother? My dear brother, Plenty O Bass. And Stealth Guitars in the house, man. Guys, I'm going to put the link in here for the Zoom. So you'll need that if you want to join us at 7:30 p.m. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot over to Zoom. And man, we're going to talk face to face, Jack. It ain't going to be just a TED show doing trying to keep up with my old rock and roll eyes on the chat, man. We're going to talk for real. So yeah, man, we'll spend about 40 minutes doing that, my friends, in just a little bit. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Good to have you. Good to have you. I'll reiterate all in just a few minutes as well. And Brant, when we get in the Zoom call, bro, I'm going to make you the co-host. I probably should have told you about that, like I should have told you about the right drink. Oh, man, you guys got to check out Brant's latest video when we get, if you want to. I mean, it's all good. But yeah, man, funny story. I'll let him tell it. He tells it a lot better than I do, my friends. Well, guys, man, we had some just blown up news this week in the YouTube guitar community. I know. My assumption is everybody. Oh, my audio's coming in and out, man. Dude, that ain't no good, man. How's that? Is that any better? I don't know what's up with that, man. My internet does not appear to be unstable. Yeah, man, I don't know what's happening with that. All right. Okay. Can hear you just cutting in and out. Yeah, it did that to us last week, didn't it, man? What is up with that, Jack? Let me close some stuff I got. Maybe my game of Minesweeper is causing some difficulties on the call. All right, thanks, Brant. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, guys. So my assumption was everybody is mostly aware, but just give everybody some updates tonight. If you're not aware, on Sunday, Scar My Guitar's channel got hacked. A hacker went live on their site, and Sean and Kathy lost their entire site. 5 years, man, of working hard, sharing knowledge about guitar stuff. And look, man, this isn't a personality thing, man. This is somebody in the guitar community, man, our little tuber community of people, man, who have been devastated by a great loss of losing 5 years of their life's work. And they are like, full-time YouTubers, man. That it's like they lost their jobs, both of them in one day without any notice whatsoever. So anyway, man, you can go out to Scar My Pickups. My dear brother Brant will put a link in the description. Hey, Jay, man, what's up, bro? Good to have you. Jay just posted about it on his channel as well. So yeah, man, they lost their entire channel. Well, I got an update today. Actually, Trey, Brand, if you want to throw links in there, man, if you can. I know I always telling you what to do, bro, but it'd be very helpful. So Trey Shreddings did a vid this afternoon, gave an update. And the update is, as far as he is aware, he's been talking to Sean and Kathy through the whole ordeal, apparently. And Google has finally worked something out with Sean where he at least got his email account back. And my understanding is, guys, and this is great news for the YouTube community, certainly great for Sean and Kathy, man. And I know that they are so appreciative of everybody pulling together, man, and pitching in. That's right on, TSA, what you're saying right there, man. Everybody pulling together. But here's the thing. Their channel could be back up on Friday. Now, that's according to the latest from Trey and Sean and what Sean's been working out with the folks at Google. So, man, everybody that stood up, everybody that took the time just to reach out to them. And if you haven't yet already, let me encourage you, man, to slide over to Scar My Pickups. That is their secondary channel. And you can catch updates there. And you can see they're posting some vids. They posted their last live show on that channel today, man. So they are in action. Although, you man, it's totally just a heartbreaking deal for all of us, really, man. I mean, yeah, anyway, I won't get into all that. You guys know, man. And I'm not trying to sensationalize anybody's trouble, man. I'm not trying to, put myself out there like I know everything about what's going on. All I know is what you know and what Trey said and what Sean said in the live. But here's the thing. I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but Kathy actually makes pickups. And so I actually talked to her this week. Actually, I sent her an email. I didn't talk to her about potentially getting some pickups for a project I am working on. But yeah, we'll see about all that down the road. So that's the Scar My Guitar update, man. So appreciate all of you, man, standing up. It's great to see the YouTube community come together. J-Man said it perfectly this afternoon. He opens all his videos with, "Hey, YouTube family." Guys, I don't know if you feel that way or not, man, but I feel like y'all are my people, man. You're my community for sure. So it's great to be with you tonight. And we're just going to be on the live here for about another 8 minutes. I have shared the Zoom link in the chat. I will do it again. Excuse me. That is the link you will need if you want to join us at 7:30. So at 7:30, we're all going to get in the Zoom. I've got a couple of questions. We've got about 40 minutes. I apologize. This is a different link than the one I gave out last week. Hey, Avery, what's up? But I did not realize that I actually used my work account, Zoom, in the first invite, and that I needed to rectify that, my friends, and go on my own personal account. So that's why we had to switch the Zoom links up, my friends. So hopefully you can stick around, man. Excuse me, I've got something going on here. There we go. All right. Well, man, we got some projects coming up. I've got another Strat guitar, man, that I bought for $75 on Sunday. Yeah, man, working on my nephew's Squire. I said it in the vid, man. I found it really easy to kind of work on those. They took the work really well. And I've had some budget guitars through the shop, man, that fought me, every day with what I was trying to do to them. So I appreciated that. But yeah, Sunday, my wife and I, after church, we have a little date every Sunday afternoon. And so we were over here at an establishment. And right next to the establishment is a big box store. And I walked in the big box store. Well, first I didn't have to ask permission. My wife would hate it if I characterized it that way because my wife loves me with her whole heart. I said, "Say, baby, you wouldn't mind if I just slipped in over here at the big box store on the way home. Just give me 5 minutes. I just want to look around because, guys, I went on Marketplace and there was a young cat selling a guitar, man. And it was a Squire, and he had it posted originally for like $150. And I thought, $150, man, you can get a new Squire for, whatever. Anyway, long story short, come on, Ted, we ain't got this kind of time, man. Long story short, I just, sent him a little message and says, "Say, man, would you take $75?" Immediately, the guy said, "Yeah, sure." So anyway, so I was going to go out to another part of the DFW area to pick up this guitar for $75, this Squire. And so I said, "Okay, baby, I just want to go in this box store over here and I just want to look at Squire guitars." Yeah, I'm telling a long story in a short time. Yeah, I know, Oob. Thank you, brother. See, now I got to stop to comment about your comment instead of telling my story because I can't control myself. Anyway, so I walk in the box store. And I walk over to the guitar section, obviously, and they've got 4 Squire guitars. Okay. 2 single coils and a humbucker. They're $199, guys. A Squire, $199. Guys, I picked up every Squire they had and felt of the neck, and every one of them had sharp fret edges on both sides all the way up the neck, and one of them had a hole in it the size of a quarter. Right on the front of it you could see bare wood, and it was still marked $199. Hey, what's up? Sean plays guitar, man. Good to be with you, my brother. Good to have you on the journey with us, Jack. So anyway, I reached out to the manager of that establishment this morning to ask, what he was going to do with that guitar, man, and what kind of discount he was going to offer somebody if they were interested in it. Because, I'd like to, if I got that guitar, man, it'd be a cool project. Try to fix a dent that big where you can see bare wood, man. It's like a divot, Jack. Looks like somebody took a golf club and just chewed up some dirt. Yeah, man. Well, everybody should have the Zoom link. If you don't have the Zoom link yet, you want to scroll up to get the Zoom link. Actually, I will throw it in here one more time. If any of you guys are hanging out at Searching for Tones, now that's a cool name, Searching for Tone. Brian has a Discord channel, and I know that Brant and Keith have been putting the Zoom link in there. Thank you, Brant, for doing that. Thank you, Keith, for doing that. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Oops says anything short of 500, you're going to get sprout these days. Man, even at 500, man. I mean, I may or may not have walked over to a couple other guitars and did a little finger test, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I was talking to somebody this week, man. It might have been Stealth in one of the comments of my vid. And, man, old cats remember a time, man, when you could buy a guitar even from the box store, and they didn't just, put it in its case or box or whatever, and you go out the door. They actually had a tech on right there who set the guitar up for you, like right in front of you. And if there was anything that needed to be dealt with, they dealt with it. And I know it's 2025 and I'm an old man, and I walked uphill to school both ways in the snow and the ice and the sleet and the rain, and even the mailman would stay home, but I marched on because I'm tough. No, man, it ain't like that. I'm just saying I get the times we live in, man, but customer service is a real thing, my brothers, and I think you all know that. All right, guys, you should all have the Zoom link. And so I'm going to jet here in just about a minute. And if you can hang out on the Zoom, man, we'd love to have you. If you have any trouble with the Zoom link, I'll see if maybe one of us could stick. Well, we can't stick around in this chat. Anyway, I don't know what we'll do if you have trouble. All right, TSA, man. There was a price mark. Deals could do those things back then. Well, that's the other thing, man. And we don't even have time to get into it. There are whole YouTube channels that are devoted to dumpster diving box stores and finding, Les Pauls that have been beat up with baseball bats and hammers and just chunking defective products. But you're right, Avery, man. In the old days, man, you mom and pop shops and that kind of stuff, man. Even at the box store, man, I say to somebody, hey, man, you want to come down a little bit on this? Yeah, man, we'll work you out a deal. But anyway, guys, I'm not trying to get anything for free, man. I work hard for my money just like all of you do. And I just think, man, there's a way to treat people right, even in the guitar world and customer service. But well, guys, that's me steadily talking for 15 minutes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over to a Zoom call, and y'all are going to get to talk, and I'm going to get to sip my iced tea or whatever I got going on here. All right, guys, one more time. Oh, the Zoom link, you can all see it. It's about 3 comments up. I'm going to end this and start the other thing. Hope you can join us. For those of you who can't, wherever you are in your guitar journey, man, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Rock on with your pad selves, everybody. We'll catch you in the big Zoom. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom.